Hi teachers, I'm here today just to quickly reintroduce our elementary math resource page for PLCs. It's very similar to last year. Here's our PLC expectations, questions, any problem solving resources. Also that inquiry cycle we worked on last year is here as well. So that's really important just to review as a PLC. Also down here are your agendas. I will add a tab for kindergarten. So when you see it later today, it should have kindergarten on there as well. But just like always, you click on your grade level tab, go to your school, click on it, and you can start typing your minutes in there. If for some reason it is a view-only doc, I have been known to make that mistake before. I am sorry. I'll apologize in advance, but just shoot me a quick email or your head teachers and we'll fix it right away, okay? So that's the agendas. Nothing has changed there. Sorry, go back to the resource page. Okay, so instructional tools for planning. These are great. A lot of you might remember some of these from last year. We had some master teachers at each grade level help to create these documents. And it's really just your way of knowing what you should be teaching each month of the year. So in September, in kindergarten, there are 5 standards that are really important to kindergarten at this point in the year. So that doesn't mean that those are the only standards that you're going to teach, but those are the standards that you're really assessing at this point in the year. So you're going to look at the standard, and this is counting in cardinality. Students should count to 100 by ones and tens, but that's an end of the year standard. What should students be able to do in September? Well, at this point in the year, they're only expected to orally count accurately and efficiently from 1 to 10. So during small groups, whole groups, you're going to be making sure children can do that through different games, through different activities. Here are some of those resources that you could use to assess it. And here's your student learning objective when you're writing it in your lesson plans. We are learning to count by ones to 10. So really in September, we're not looking at children who all count to 100 by ones and tens. This is what we're looking for them to do. So it's a really great planning tool for you, and this aligns really well with your everyday math resource. So that's for K1 and 2. Grade 3, we did employ some fantastic teachers to help us to write the instructional tool for this year. But for now, we're going to just use the state tool to help us as a guide. And again, it's by marking period, but it's not by month. That's what our teachers are going to help us to break it down by. So it kind of says what students should be learning in the first marking period. It gives you the standards that they should be hitting, and it gives you some student learning objectives. And this pairs really well with our everyday math resource. So those are your instructional tools. Pacing and curriculum. Pacing calendars are here. They look the same as always. This is very loose. You don't have to stick to it exactly. If you are over a day or under a day, it's totally fine. But this is just a really great guide to show where you should be at this point in the year. And it helps for planning purposes when you and your PLCs are working to get together, that you're all in the same section. So we have that for each grade level. And then your curriculum is also here. So you would just click on your curriculum. Again, this is written by teachers for teachers. And these documents are a little bit different than that instructional tool because it just tells you some really great activities that you could use when teaching those standards. So, for example, this is counting in cardinality. And when you open up that counting in cardinality unit, it tells you the standards that you'd be hitting. And it gives you a lot of resources. So if you really wanted to find some more resources that would help you to teach that standard, you could click on any of these and it would bring you right there. And that's just one more resource to have to teach the standards. Assessments, we are going to talk more about those everyday math unit assessments soon. There's resource links here. The NJSLA resources are here, and supposedly we are giving that assessment this year, so you do still need to pay attention to that. Also, the resources for virtual platforms are here. So anytime we have a PD session, It'll be recorded, and I'll try and put it here so you can review it. Anything else I find or a video I make, I'm going to put them on here as well. So you can refer to it for some resources to understand the virtual platforms better. And then the standards, and really that is it. It's a similar, very similar to what it was last year. But please reach out to me to let me know if you have any questions. Also, this should be on your school's Trello page. So I'm just going to show you a Trello page. This is GLC's, and it's right here under Mathematics Resources for PLCs. And you would just click on it and go there from here. I'm also going to share the link with you so you'll have it. You can put it as a copy into your own drive. So that's it for today. That's our PLC resources. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I hope I can help. Have a great day.